Hello, it is 6:45 in the evening this Wednesday, July 30th. Had to leave Wind Down Wednesday live early today because I needed to get out here in my garden. I came out and watered most of the garden, but I got out here kind of late this morning, and so all the bees and pollinators were out, and I couldn't get to like my squash and my loofah. So I was able to get to the cucumbers, but I wasn't able to get to them. So let me show you what it looks like right now. I put some melon hammocks on a couple of my melons that you see here, and it looks droopy. Even though I water every day, it was over 93 degrees out here today, and it looks droopy. But the good thing about this is that I was able to come in and cut out a lot of dead stuff because it's looking sparse. And then in the morning, all these leaves will perk back up. And this is what happens to your plant. It's not that your plants are dying, it's that they are trying to conserve water and conserve energy during the heat. So those leaves just go droopy, and they probably, take in less sun and stuff. And then when it starts cooling off, they start picking back up, like these are picking back up right now. So I was able to get some dead leaves and stuff, and it was actually easier because they're all flat and everything. Then I come over here. I did water the cucumber bed, so it's doing pretty well, but I got some of its dead leaves too. I got some cucumbers this morning, and I may have some more that I can pick, like this one right there. Okay, so in the evening, sometimes I water in the evening, sometimes I water in the morning, but I do water every day thoroughly, and that's why my plants are kind of doing so good. So don't get scared to get in between those plants and get those dead leaves off, because more pests and stuff want to come in and start eating at them when those dead leaves and dead stuff is on your plants. But get in there, cut them off, so that the plant can give energy to producing more fruit, more cucumbers, more squash, whatever it needs to produce. And then you just keep your plants a lot longer. So that's just my quick video for today. As I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Wednesday evening. Bye. Good morning. I'm out in the garden this Thursday, July 31st, and let's look at let's look at how the squash look this morning compared to yesterday evening. Ta-da! Even though the leaves and flowers were droopy yesterday, I was able to get rid of all those dead and bad leaves, and look how pretty they look today. This is a little parasite that goes through the leaves. It happens all the time. Does it make it look ugly? Yes. Does it affect the plant too much? No. So this is just a continuation from yesterday's video. When it's too hot, the leaves on your plants will wilt to conserve energy and to conserve moisture. And but the next day they come back. And since there's not too many pollinators out here, I'm about to water the heck out of this, so I'll be back with you guys. Hey, I am back. I have watered the entire backyard. It's about 7:10 this morning. I am going to do a quick garden tour, so let's go. This is my grapevine. I do have grape clusters. They may not be big like in the store, like right here, but I do have them. And you can hear the water back there. I'm watering the trees. I'm going to taste some of these to see how they're doing. Let's see what we got. These are a little bit bigger. Let's see. Pretty good. I'm gonna leave it on a little bit longer. I stopped watering the grapevine just because grapes really don't like to have what you call wet feet. I have been watering it all summer, but now that the grapes are really coming in, I'm gonna let those sugars set in, I hope. So I've cut watering the grapes. Here is my squash garden bed. The pollinators are in. These should be, if they are not the New England sugar pie, then these should be, oh, I see another one I didn't get. I didn't cover it. Oh, I did cover it. These should be the not honey nut, butternut squash. So we'll see, because I planted all of the New England sugar pies down in here, but I have been taking its branches and putting it up the trellis. Okay, then we have the Candy Roaster squash. There's one. Hopefully these will come to fruition. And you see some pollen right here because the bees and the pollinators are going at it. Next, we have the Sugar Baby watermelon. I see one down here. This is the bush variety, and I see one here. Will they come to fruition? I don't know. We shall see. Okay. This is another Sugar Baby bush watermelon, well, two. So we'll see what happens with them. Of course, this is my cucumber bed, and I see one big one down in here that after this video I will be coming to harvest. Can you see her? I can. Wait, nope, not her. Her, right there. Yeah, so I've been picking 2 to 4 cucumbers, sometimes 5 a day. I see some more I need to get right here. So yeah, the cucumbers are coming in. Echinacea, sorry, or coneflower. I see one that I may need to harvest, so I'm going to look up how to harvest them properly and how I can use the leaves. But I'm telling you, I think this was about 2 plants, and look at all the flowers on all the plants. Moving over to hibiscus, I have pulled a couple of flowers, but I think I planted too many plants in one container, so I'm hoping all of these little flowers will get bigger. Hopefully this won't fall off. Hopefully it'll get bigger and I can get more hibiscus. This is the Tommy Bell, Tommy Bell melon, kind of like a cantaloupe melon. So I don't see any melons on it yet. However, I'm hoping it does well. Loofah. We got loofahs coming in. We got all kind of loofahs coming in. Let me show you. Let me get around here and not fall. Look at this one. This is the biggest one so far, and it's going to continue to grow. So we have all kind of loofahs. And if I come around this side, you can see a New England sugar pie melon coming in, and I am going to put a melon hammock on that one. So far, so good. Okay, we have sunflowers. I don't see any of my mammoths coming in. This one, let me show you. Right there, maybe one. Hopefully it will get bigger. This one might be one too. It's getting tall, but look at the heads on her. The head is not that big. So, and I might have another one back there. But the bees have been going crazy. I had some teddy bear ones. I have some down here, but they're not open yet. And yesterday I did come out and clip a lot of leaves off, and it looks like I need to get more leaves off of the sunflowers. Butterfly peas. Having a hard time this year. Really weird. Really weird. I have one that's doing fantastic. I think this may be a sunflower seed that got dropped in here. We're going to see how it comes up. My strawberry plant, it produced, and now it's not producing anymore, but it's just flourishing with the leaves. So we're just going to leave it. More sweet potatoes, more butterfly peas. So we're going to see what happens. Okay. Here are my okras. I did pull an okra off of here the other day. Looks like we have some little ones coming in, and we have some coming in over here. So the okra is coming in. Tomatoes. This year I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. This year I don't know if I will be canning tomatoes. I watered yesterday morning, I watered last night, and I watered again this morning. The plants in the back, I have 1 or 2 that's producing in the back, and that's it. My cherry tomatoes are producing. As you can see, they are producing. My Romas are producing, but the ones in the back aren't doing that great. So I have to start babying those a little bit more. I don't really know what's going on. I do the same thing I do every year, and sometimes that happens. That's part of gardening. But yeah, I should get Romas and be able to use them in salads and stuff, but I don't think I'll get enough to can this year. Moving over to the peppers. Again, this is Alicia pepper right here. She's coming in. These two are the banana peppers, which they are doing okay, but look at these other ones. They are suffering, and it's due to the spot that I planted them in. So I did go ahead and watered them yesterday morning, watered them last night, and watered them again today. And I'm hoping I will get an end of the season crop of peppers. I did get some, but yeah, they're suffering. But the banana, these over here are doing good, but these are suffering. So we shall see what happens. My eggplants are doing okay. Look at that. There is a Casper right there. They're coming in. They're not coming in a lot. I got 3 small ones right here. I thought I was gonna have some more. I have more coming in. There's one right there, if you can see her. But yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in slowly. Let's move over to the trees. You see I have my sprinkler on, which I'm about to go turn up some more to get it really watered out here while I'm harvesting cucumbers. And I have some peas, some pole beans right there. So all of the plums are gone. We have harvested all of the plums. They're gone. It's almost time to harvest, if you can see this tree, almonds. It's almost time. The pomegranates are coming in over here, and over here I have a lot of them, which is glorious. And the rest of the trees are just green. So be back with you in a moment. So let's go back over here to where the sunflowers are, because that's where the corn was, and let's talk about the 3 sisters. The corn is doing fabulous. The 3 sisters, however, is not doing well at all. It's just stagnant. I still have sugar pie pumpkins, 2 of them in here. But I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong with the 3 sisters. I've heard good things and I've heard bad. I know with the beans, the pole beans, and the well, especially with the pole beans, you wait till your corn is about 6 to 12 inches in height before you plant them, because the beans can take over the corn. And I made sure that I planted seedlings, so I don't know what happened. The squash should have already like spread out and did its thing, and it hasn't. So I'm just happy I am getting lots of corn. But it's not the end of the world. I do have lots of squash, and I do have some pole beans growing over there in my little bistro set area, so maybe I'll get a couple of beans. This coming fall, my plan is to plant pole beans and sugar snap peas here where the loofah is. That is my plan, and then plant some other stuff on the outside. But yeah, I was really hoping to get some beans and maybe a couple of squash on a 3 sisters method, but sorry, my chickens, but it did not work out for me this year. You live and you learn. Also with the mammoth sunflowers, I'm really hoping they come to fruition, because I was actually planning on taking those seeds, harvesting them, and roasting them for one of my coworkers who sits there and eats sunflower seeds all day long. So I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to show him what's going on and let him know you may not get your sunflower because they're just not growing. It's just not growing the way that it should. So This is the end of this video. As I always say, please find peace within yourself and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous day. Bye.